Hello everyone, and happy Mother's Day to everyone. As you can see, I'm not in uniform. I'm actually on holiday. Well, not on holiday literally, but I just took time off work. I'll be back. I'll be back to work in, I think, the 24th. Yeah, the 24th, the day after my little brother's birthday. Anyway, hope you're all having a really good Mother's Day, and welcome back to I think this is episode 7 of Mandela Effects, and today we're going to be talking about Uncle Tom. Yeah, now this one I think is a really important one. Now, we all know like the history of Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, like Harriet Tubman. Like, we know the history of so many great and inspiring black people. Malcolm X, who, we know the history. But then with Uncle Tom, it's almost like when a black person calls someone Uncle Tom, it's almost like it's an insult. But I find that really, really sad because not nobody, but a lot of people don't realise that Uncle Tom was a legend, and he was just as much a hero as all the others. Like he was very cordial the with like the slave owners and the white people, but that's only to protect himself and to protect other, like protect the slaves. What he'd do is he would, when they was picking cotton, he would empty his sack and fill all the women's sack up with cotton so that they won't get beaten and he'll get beaten instead. One time he refused to beat a fellow slave, because that's what they done sometimes. These white people, they would tell a black slave to beat another slave, and some of them would do it, but some would refuse, and he refused, and he got a really bad beating for refusing. But he refused to beat another black man. He helped people escape. He helped the slaves escape. He would advise them on like what time to leave and things like that. And he done so much. And yeah, he was, friendly with, the white slave owners, but that's only to cover his tracks. Like he was a legend, yet still we know about so many other black influences, yet still everyone in their mind has this image. When you think of Uncle Tom, you think of someone who's all about the white man, or they're, because they're called house Negroes instead of field Negroes, and they're, you know, sucking up to white people, and they're, pretending that they're not black themselves. Like when someone calls another black person Uncle Tom, like for example, you hear, for example, a black police officer getting called an Uncle Tom, or things like that, but they're not really. And I think that's a Mandela effect, because so many people knows about so many good things other black people done to get us where we are today, yet still we've got this idea that Uncle Tom himself, he was just some sucker when he actually wasn't. And I don't know why everyone thinks that, but that's not the truth, and that is a Mandela effect, I think. I personally would class it as one, because so many people believe the same thing. So many people believe that's who Uncle Tom was, when actually Uncle Tom was a hero, and he deserves to be acknowledged as one and remembered as one. So yep, that's the Mandela effect of today. So I know I've covered quite a lot, and that's the last episode of Mandela effects. If you've got any ideas on what you want me to do, what you want me to talk about, just comment down below. And if you knew if you know about Uncle Tom or any other facts that you'd like to add, comment down below. Other than that, I hope you're all having a very nice Mother's Day, the ones whose mothers, and if not, I hope you're all getting your mum and treating your mum very special today. Anyway, that's all from me, and have a fantastic day. See you later. Like, comment and subscribe.